Hey, what up, fam? It's Mr. I Stay Mad. I am here, man. It is late. I had a very trying day. Me and my little big brother, D Green, we are trying to get these videos still together, man. We talk about the scripture for today. So today's scripture is Matthew chapter 5, verse 9. Check it out. It says, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Once again, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Check out the scripture right there. You'll see it in a second. Sorry for the darkness, y'all. It's outside. It's late. I want to wake my family up. So listen, this is authentic. Trying day. We out here. My day did not appear to be as peaceful as I would like. But guess what? How does this relate to your purpose? Here again, I talk about purpose and spiritual life. And then my brother talks about the business side, still spiritual life. Because where's the separation? If we are spiritual beings from this spiritual God, right? Then really, is it a separation? It's really not. And when we understand what we are first and foremost, which is spirit being in this human body on this earth, that we are supposed to be able to interchange between the two. So how do we do this peace? I want to talk about internal peace. And mine was disturbed years ago intentionally by God, allowed by him. But it made me, let me say that, because the company was pretty much started with what I was going through. Our company is I Stay Mad. And I was mad about everything. Everything was frustrating me. Everything got on my nerves. Everybody got on my nerves. And it wasn't all their fault, right? It's really a lot of my own problems. But God grew me. He allowed me to transition from just being mad and angry to being motivated and determined. And I mean that. Now, my face still looks angry all day long. And it's not that I'm so upset about stuff, but I'm focused. I'm thinking about what's next, what's now, what am I supposed to be doing? I want every moment in my life to be full and filled of an alignment and an assignment with God. I want it to align perfectly, as perfect as it can be. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, but I want to make sure I'm hearing and listening and moving the way God called me and made me to move. So I got to execute. I think about football a lot and pretty much on the field. Like, we had to go through the practices that were tough. We had to go through the 6 a.m.s in the off season, which was no off season. We had to go through all these different things to train just for the game. And the game didn't last as long as all the training. And you have these moments of life that you're supposed to be getting ready for, and God is allowing situations in life to prep you and prepare you. And it's important that we capture it, but we need to make sure the inner peace is right. And then we got to make sure that as we go out here executing and doing things, that we don't disturb the peace. Because blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the sons of God. So with you pursuing the kingdom and righteousness and tapping into your purpose and discovering it, developing it, and being deployed into it, it is important that we keep the peace as much as we can. And I understand we got to put our foot down sometimes and agree with what the king says, even against all odds on the earth. But we can still do it peaceful. We can still have the right heart posture. And we still pursue the king and make him proud in our efforts and actions. But what is it? Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. And it's absolutely important through this pursuit in life and purpose and godliness that we keep the peace, we love our neighbors, we tap into that greatness. Stay mad while you do it. I'm going to pass this over to my little big brother D Green. It's on you, big dog.
How joyful you are when you make peace, for then you will be recognized as a true child of God. So that's what the Passion Version says. Lamar, thank you for the spiritual side of things, and now it's time for that faith and business mix. So that verse, first of all, let me just say it this way. It makes me think of a couple of situations. The first one it makes me think of is there are oftentimes I'm at work, I'm on a call, or I'm working with an employee or something, or working with anybody, that is, and they'll curse. And oftentimes I hear them say, "Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have said that," or "Oh, my bad. Excuse me for saying that in front of you." And here's the thing. I have never told anyone at work not to curse in front of me. I usually don't even tell people that I don't curse when I speak, outside of specific situations where maybe they have actually asked me. And people typically don't curse in front of me. Or like I said, they make the comment, "Oh, my bad, sorry about that, didn't mean to say that." And it really makes that verse live, right? So being someone that brings peace to the workplace, right? Something else I think of, you thinking about movies and the Jedi Knights, right? and they all have mannerisms that align with being a Jedi Knight. And even if they're not dressed in their typical clothing that you expect to see them in, people still recognize them as a Jedi Knight because of their mannerisms, because of sometimes the way they walk, the way they move, sometimes the way that they may even stare at different things, the way they pay attention to things. So what am I getting at? Your mannerisms, your characteristics while you're in the workplace, it's very important to bring peace. And what that will do is it'll impact the people around you. Sometimes people around you are in competition mode, and when they're in competition mode, sometimes they don't remember their morals, and things can get a little bit out of hand. But if you continue to bring peace to the situation, not only will they have the opportunity to experience the peace, but you will experience it. You know, that old saying, you get what you give type of thing, right? Well, in this way, you are setting the temperature. You are not the thermometer, you're the thermostat in the workplace environment. So continue to spread peace, continue to live in peace, continue to bring peace to your workplace, and watch how it has a positive impact on not just those around you, but also you. So, like always, I'll ask you guys, if we said something that resonated with you, put it in the comments, and never forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next time. Peace.